Well, it is a new year and time for new intentions. So how about spending more quality time with the kids? I think we make this resolution every year, don't we? Maybe putting away the smartphone, that could be a good one. Parenting expert Julie Freedman Smith with why it's a good time to start connecting with your kids. Good morning, Julie.
Good morning. Nice to see you.
Why is it a good time to say, okay, you know what, we really need to do this. Let's make these connections with these kids.
Well, at Parenting Power, every year we have a theme. One year it was Own It, last year was Clarity, this year it's Connect.
Okay.
And it's not only about connecting with kids, we need to connect with ourselves as well. Between 1981 and 1997, conversation in families decreased by 50%.
Wow.
And that was 1997.
When did the
That's
smartphone
when the
come
smartphone
out?
came out.
Yes, see, there you go.
So a lot of people spend a lot of time looking down
Sure.
and not connecting with each other. And so this year, that's really what our main theme is.
Sure.
And so it's important for lots of reasons, but one of the biggest reasons is because kids are saying in all sorts of research right now that they feel that their parents are missing in action.
Oh.
That they want to be loved as much as their parents' phones. I wish they loved me as much as the phone.
Oh,
and these are
no,
things
that's
that kids are actually
heartbreaking.
saying. I know, it's really heartbreaking. Not every kid,
No.
but many kids are giving this message.
that's
So we
not
used to be
good.
concerned about kids' technology time and kids' screen time,
Right.
and now we're really concerned more about parent
Right.
screen time.
Because, of course, all your child wants is, Mommy, watch me do this.
Yes.
You know, when you take them to the playground, they just want you to watch them.
That's right.
Mommy, watch me do this. Mommy, see me do this.
And we don't have to watch them every moment.
No.
We don't have to connect with them every moment. But if they're asking us for something and we're not attending because we're stuck in the phone,
Right.
then they need to misbehave to get our attention. So we are really
Right.
teaching them to misbehave. And what we're not teaching them is conversation. How to wait, how to be involved, how to start a conversation with someone on the bus or someone in the grocery store,
Right.
or someone you're sitting next to. No, because people are just looking into their devices. So that's really what we're hoping to make parents aware of, is they don't need to do it all the time, but when are you going to do it?
Right.
So there's some really key times that we are together with our kids: meal times, bedtime, bath time, in the
Bedtime.
car.
Yeah.
So it's really about setting a family intention of, when am I going to really focus in on my kids?
Yeah.
And when am I going to put that device down? Park
Right.
it at the door, park it in a basket somewhere on the charger, and focus in.
Focus in.
And then there are other times where you don't need to be doing that. But if
Sure.
you say that you're going to be spending time with your kids, then put the device away.
Right. I find it too, it doesn't even take that long.
No.
Like when my kids get home from school, that's kind of our time. So I pick them up from school, we do homework, we have a snack, and we sit down together at the table and we just sort of connect again. Nobody has any phones or screens, and it doesn't even take that long, 10, 15 minutes of really quality connecting time, and then I can go off and start supper.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
it's okay.
Exactly.
And they're good to do their own thing.
And the other thing that is interesting is, as much as we want to plan when that's going to happen,
Right.
As our kids get older, that may not be it. So, we may pick them up from somewhere and be all ready to talk to them, or even our younger kids when they get out of school and we're ready
Sure.
to ask them a whole bunch of questions on the way home in the car, and they are just spent. They may not want to talk. So sometimes it's about cueing into when they need us.
Right.
That moment when your teenager calls you from downstairs, Mom, that might be the time to just go, because if they're actually initiating the connection, that's when we want to make ourselves available and tune in.
Right. And that's when we want to go, yes, I hear you and I'm here for you.
Yes, not to solve all their problems,
No.
but to listen.
Right. Isn't that so important too? Just listening. Don't solve the problems, don't make all these recommendations, just listen.
Yeah.
Right? Oh, wonderful. Julie, thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Such a good reminder how important it is to connect with the kids without the screens.